So, there's a fire in the building. What are you going to do? Good morning, everyone. We are Group 9, and today we'll be doing the topic about active fire and emergency evacuation. Using a university campus as a narrative site, a hypothetical fire has broken out on the second floor of Block E due to a laboratory accident. Hence, active fire prevention mechanisms were taken in place to prevent the spread of flame while evacuation occurred. To ensure fire safety, fire prevention measures include provision of compartment walls and compartment floors by height, stated in Bylaw 136 and 137, using separating walls that have fire doors for fire stopping in accordance with Bylaw 141, 161, 162, and 163. Bylaw 152 and 139 mention that openings in lift shafts and separation of fire risk areas are also necessary. In regard to the tent schedule, we need to determine which occupancy hazard that our site belongs to first. Then, look into the type of extinguishing system needed in Note 2. Next, Note 3 tells us about the required type of detection and fire alarm, while special requirements about fire appliance access, fire extinguisher, and smoke detector can be found in Note 1 and 4 to 8. When a fire broke out, Bylaw 225, 237, and GFE 13.5.2 state that smoke detectors detected the smoke emitted by the flame, which then activated the automated fire alarm system. If the main power supplies were compromised, the whole system would have been powered by the emergency power system to ensure the continued function of smoke detection, illumination, and fire alarms in accordance with Bylaw 253 and GFE 13.6. Also, GFP 13.4 and Bylaw 241 emphasize that the manual call points were used to call for immediate help, while visual-based fire alarms were located at noisy places or if the premise facilitates deaf occupants. After informing the occupants about the fire via the voice communication system, occupants should start evacuating following the exit routes. Buildings should have at least two exit routes on opposite sides of the building, stated in Bylaw 169. Following the route, Bylaw 253A and Bylaw 173 mentions that occupants should reach the end of the exit route guided by emergency lights and exit signs mounted on the wall above the exit door, which leads to the smoke lobby and fire staircase. Bylaw 196 emphasizes that smoke lobbies should allow occupants to exit a building unimpeded by smoke. The firefighting staircase must directly lead to the open space or a final exit in accordance with Bylaw 197 and 174. Last but not least, the public should assemble at an open space that is not more than 60 meters away from any point in the building, according to Bylaw 188. The final stage of the active fire protection mechanism, firefighters will take the fire lift providing in buildings taller than 80 meters to access the dry riser system, which is connected via a fire hydrant hose reel in accordance with Bylaw 231. Meanwhile, the public can also use the hose reel to extinguish small or medium fires which are installed in recesses at open areas to not obstruct the escape route. Sprinkler system is also installed with the presence of water supplies, automatic pumps, control valve sets, all associated pipes, sprinklers, and devices. Last but not least, it should also be noted that there are five types of extinguishers: water, foam, powder, carbon dioxide, and wet chemicals, which are all color coded and are classified differently to serve different purposes. According to Bylaw 229, fire extinguishers are placed at exits and corridors not 20 meters from any potential fire hazards. That's it for today's presentation. Thank you all for your attention, and please stay safe during a fire.